and rolling hills, where rivers dance and time stands still. There lies a fire warm and bright, a dram in hand, a golden light. From Islay's peat to Spiceside's gold, each drop a tale, a story told. Raise your glass and breathe it in, let the journey now begin. Oh, the whiskey of the Highlands, bold and free, the spirit of the ages calls to me. From the shores of Skye to the heart of Spey, we drink to the night and the break of day. The barley fields, the copper stills, the patient craft, the ancient skills. A touch of oak, a wisp of peat, the soul of Scotland, strong and sweet. From Islay's peat to Spiceside's gold, each drop a tale, a story told. Raise your glass and breathe it in, let the journey now begin. Oh, the whiskey of the Highlands, bold and free, the spirit of the ages calls to me. From the shores of Skye to the heart of Spey, we drink to the night and the break of day. By the fire we share our tales of stormy nights and rolling gales, of laughter, love and dreams untold. In whiskey's warmth our hearts unfold. Oh, the whiskey of the Highlands, bold and free, the spirit of the ages calls to me. One last toast for the ember's fate, to the land of whiskey, love and shade. Let the echoes drift, let the fire burn low, through the glens and the hills where the old winds blow. From the peat-cut earth, a silver thread, the burnies sang the barley's bed. A copper worm in a glassy lair breathes a spirit on the mountain air. No alchemist gold nor fairy spell, but a fire-kissed grain, a telltale tale. In the old kettle belly, the simmering tide, where the angels shared us gently bide. Oh, it's a slow and mystic turn, a dance of heat and winter's fur. Through the line arm the vapors flee, from the copper heart, wild and free. The copperman's magic, a slow burning star, from the Speyside glen to the lowland bar. 3 drops of water, the maiden's tear, unlocks the soul we hold so dear. The copperman's magic in amber and oak, a sip of the land in every cloak. It's the fire of the heath in a crystal stream, the wizard's dream in a glass of gleam. skipper tends his silent keep, where the uscared beetle lies asleep. In charred oak casks a decade sleep, secrets that the wood does keep. A sip of time, a taste of stone, of highland grief and hard fire home. From draft and steam a phoenix rise, with golden wings for mortal eyes. Oh, it's a slow and mystic turn, a dance of heat and winter's fern. Through the line arm the vapors flee, from the copper heart, wild and free. The copperman's magic, a slow burning star, from the space-side glen to the lowland bar. 3 drops of water, the maiden's tear, unlocks the soul we hold so dear. The copperman's magic in amber and oak, a sip of the land in every cloak. It's the fire of the heath in a crystal stream, the wizard's dream in a glass of gleam. In the dim quiet of the bonded store, where 100,000 winters snore, not a drop is lost, it merely sleeps, a promise that the copperman keeps. The copperman's magic, a slow burning star, from the space-side glen to the lowland bar. 3 drops of water, the maiden's tear, unlocks the soul we hold so dear. The copperman's magic in amber and oak, a sip of the land in every cloak. It's the fire of the heath in a crystal stream, the wizard's dream in a glass of gleam. And the barley's kiss, a Ishkaba promise in the morning mist. The burnies chatter, a cold clear psalm feeds a copper worm in the quiet calm. Speeside's honey in oak does lie, in Islay's vaults where the sea pints cry. The Kilderkin turns a slow gold wheel, spinning time itself till the flavors seal. Is a phantom in the air, from the low wine side to the Cuthag stair. Alchemy of grain and fire and time, the still man tends the mystical line. And the still man had a drum as the angel's share took wing. He tasted sun and rain and glen in everything, from the wash to the faints in the soft light gleam. He followed the spirit safe through the dream. The still man had a drum, and the still man had a drum. The safety checks the line, arm's breadth, a dance with death, a step from scathe. The heart it runs a silver thread, the 4 shots poison wisely shed. In Shard, Kentucky or Sherry's blood, the new make sleeps in a wooden flood. Years of silence, a patient prayer for a kindliness of both enshrouded in the heart, the copper glow, the worm tub star. Nay, a machine, but a living craft, where a man can lose and find his craft. It's in the breath between the runs that dregs the joy when the work is done. A small gold world in a crystal bowl that holds the heather and holds the soul. And the still man had a drum as the angel's share took wing. He tasted sun and rain and glen in everything. From the wash to the faints in the soft light gleam, he followed the spirit safe through the dream. The still man had a drum, and the still man had a drum as the angel's share took wing. He tasted sun and rain and glen in everything. From the wash to the faints in the soft light gleam, he followed the spirit safe through the dream. The still man had a drum, and the still man had a drum as the angel's share took wing. He tasted sun and rain and glen in everything. From the wash to the faints in the soft light gleam, he followed the spirit safe through the dream. The still man had a drum. A silver thread weeps through granite bones, a secret keeps. A copper serpent kilted in steam cradles a promise, a guardian's dream. In the Bothy's glow, the rish tends the fire, feeding the flame of a soul's desire. Oh, the spirit rises, a golden ghost, from the wash to the low wine's boast. A dance of vapor, angel share flight from the still man's heart into the night. It's a tale of copper and smoke, a space-side prayer, a lowland joke. Years in the making, in oak's dark embrace, the water of life for our clan and our place. Aye, copper and smoke. The safe fills slow, a Ishkaba stream, amber and gold, the alchemist gleam. From Glenhut's mist to loam and sweet shore, each dram holds a legend forevermore. A quiet is passed in a toast to the craft of the years before and the years that are aft. Oh, the spirit rises, a golden ghost, from the wash to the low wine's boast. A dance of vapor, angel share flight from the still man's heart into the night. It's a tale of copper and smoke, a space-side prayer, a lowland joke. Years in the making, in oak's dark embrace, the water of life for our clan and our place. Aye, copper and smoke. Grain, the fire, the weight, the winter's frost, the springtime gate, the dram that warms the story told, more precious far than gold, than gold. It's a tale of copper and smoke, a space-side prayer, a lowland joke. Years in the making, in Oak's dark embrace, the water of life for our clan and our place. It's a tale of copper and smoke, a space-side prayer, a lowland joke. Years in the making, in Oak's dark embrace, the water of life for our clan and our place. The fire kindles colder than a Louis store. Your darling sounds like a rusty gate sad moan. You rationed out your kisses like a guarded purse and showed me affection in reverse. So I've traded your complaints for a bottle with a cork, and your evening lectures for a good old-fashioned talk with a fan called Johnny Walker, who's never proved me wrong. And the peat smoke curls and the golden promise swirls. I found a warmer heart and a barrel's worth of sun. So it's whiskey on my tongue, the whiskey in my crack. Your bitter aftertaste is a memory at my back. It dances with the fiddle, makes the old floorboards ring, turns a sad man sigh into a rowdy roaring thing. It's whiskey on my tongue, where your sweet nappings clung, and it's fear my rescue sprung on whiskey on my son. I was a project, a fixer-upper soul. Well, the only fix I'm needing's in a crystal bowl. Your love came with a ledger, a balance sheet of blame, while this amber deity only asked my thirsty name. So I'll drink to your departure with a raisin cheerful glass, to the merciful conclusion of that emotional farce, and to the angel share that's left, the part that got to dance. And the glass it holds a sunset from a distant kind of shore. I'm not your problem anymore. So it's whiskey on my tongue, whiskey in my vein. It washes out the echoes of the cold and fallen rain. It knots my frayed emotions with a sweet and smoky thread, puts a seal in my spirit. There awake was on my tongue. I ponder the complexities of quantum physics of a sigh. I'd unravel the great mystery of why a closed door in the face is less inviting than an open door on the bottom. The philosophers say, know thyself. The whiskey just says, here I'll help. And you know, it does. So here's to you, my gloomy dove. I found a better love. She's from Easley or Stayside, but she's never cried, except for I dribble her down my shirt, a minor tragedy, quick remedy. So it's whiskey on my tongue, love, whiskey in my soul. It's mending what was broken and it's filling up the hole. It's the antidote and poem, it's the truth I should have sung. Yeah, it's whiskey on my tongue. Whiskey on my tongue, hey, whiskey in my crack. Your bitter aftertaste is a memory at my back. It taxes with the fiddle, makes the old floorboards ring, turns a Sandman sigh into a rowdy rolling thing. I'm whiskey, I'm whiskey, I'm whiskey, I'm whiskey on my tongue. Whiskey on my tongue.
Oh, I met her in a gloam beneath the peat fire's smoky hue. Her smile was like a dram that warms you through and through. But love, it is a spirit, and mine was cheaply sold to a lass with a heart of granite and a tongue that could scold. She'd argue with a shadow, she'd pick a fight with peace, while I sought solace in the barley's sweet release. Oh, the water of life can drown a man and rust the wedding band. It's a curse, it's a spell, aye, aye, that turns my aim, my dear, to why, oh, I. One nip for the courage, two to face her glare. Now I'm dancing with the devil in my underwear. It's the whiskey, whiskey, whiskey in the cask, makes a man see love through a whiskey task. She said my hands were clumsy, said my stories were too long, said I sang like a barn cat caterwauling out a song. I tried to buy her trinkets with the coins I didn't have. She said I had the charm and grace of a half-sunken raft, so I'd commune with Lafroig, my philosopher and friend, till the room would do a reel and the arguments would end. Oh, the water of life can sink a man and leave him high and dry on land. It's a curse, it's a spell, aye, aye, that turns a bonny face to a furrowed fight. One sip for the memory, two to make it blur. Now I'm arguing with a cat and calling her sir. It's the whiskey, whiskey, whiskey in the flask, makes a man do things he shouldn't ask. Aye, the doctor says I've a liver like a tangled sporin. The minister says my soul's as stained as an old pub ceiling, and she says I've the emotional depth of a puddle in July. But I'll tell you this, when the bottle's empty and the shouting's done, the silence in this house is the loudest sound of all. Oh no, wait, I've got another verse. It's about the haggis, right? The haggis is a metaphor for my heart boiled in a bag with neeps. It's a curse, it's a spell, that turns my dare to why, oh why. One nip for the courage to face her glare. Now I'm dancing with the devil in my underwear. It's a curse, it's a spell, that makes a wise man wanna cry. One barrel for the sorrow, two to make it dance. I'm the king of my own, you're rolling when it's whiskey, whiskey till the last. Just a poor, poor fool stuck in the past.
It's a curse, it's a spell, that makes a wise man wanna cry.
One barrel for the sorrow, two to make it dance. I'm the king of my own ruined man. It's the whiskey, whiskey, whiskey till the last. Just a poor, poor fool stuck in the past.
Whiskey, the best friend, before, during, and after a marriage.
The peat fire glow and lend a storyteller's ear. Since 1774, through triumph, folly, fear, this haven gets the howling wind. This hall of hallowed art has poured the golden cure for all. Welcome to the Amber's heart. 1803, old Sawney McLee bet his boots, his only pair, that he could drink a pint of the Islay peat smoke and then waltz with the landlord's bear. The whiskey went down a courageous brown frown. He took a step bold and grand, then slept in the trough till the Wednesday week, with the bear licking salt from his hand. Raise up your glass to the nonsense that passes through the doors of this old holy ark. For every regret and a lingering debt, we find our true north in the dark. From Georgian delight to a neon-lit night, it's the same glorious, merciful start. To laugh at the rain and to numb the old pain with a warm, golden Amber's heart. Miss Prim, with her hem so grim, sipped tonic for nerves quite distressed. Her glass held a measure of pure Highland treasure. The landlord knew what she liked best. She'd critique the decor, then by 3:45 she was leading a roaring chant on the merits of Kelpies versus steam trains, with a sailor from Leith and his aunt. Raise up your glass to the nonsense that passes through the doors of this old holy ark. For every regret and a lingering debt, we find our true north in the dark. From Georgian delight to a neon-lit night, it's the same glorious, merciful start. To laugh at the rain and to numb the old pain with a warm, golden Mel's heart. spat news of a world torn in two in the 40s, a dim, silent gloom. Then a bottle emerged and the silence was purged by a toast to the end of it soon. A punk and a banker in 1980 sat, one mohawk, one tie, worlds apart, till a shared double dram made them both understand it's all just an amber's heart. So raise up your glass to the nonsense that passes through the doors of this old holy ark. For every regret and a lingering debt, we find our true north in the dark. From Georgian delight to a neon-lit night, it's the same glorious, merciful start. To laugh at the rain and to numb the old pain with a warm, golden amber's heart. Now in the now, some tech wizard's vow is to disrupt the spirit world scene. He ordered our oldest with a garnish most boldest, a cloud of dry ice tangerine. We served him our peat, watched him sputter and bleat as his throat caught a welcome fire spark. He coughed market disruption, then smiled at his function and stayed till they locked up the dark. So raise up your glass to the nonsense that passes through the doors of this old holy ark. For every regret and a lingering debt, we find our true north in the dark. From Georgian delight to a neon-lit night, it's the same glorious, merciful start. To laugh at the rain and to numb the old pain with a warm, golden amber's heart.
We left Glasgow on a Tuesday, the sky the colour of old slate, with 6 fine casks of courage strapped upon me wagon plate. The horse was philosophic, a pessimistic shade of grey. He said the road to Dundee is longer than a sermon on the Sabbath day. We passed a coo in a field who gave a look profound and deep, as if she knew the angels shared that we were doomed to lose and weep. Then a wheel went thump-thump, squeaked dead in a most rhythmic fit, a soundtrack for a journey that the devil might have written. Oh, the road is full of ruts and rhymes, and we're losing precious drinking time. So it's hey, and it's ho, and it's whiskey go, from the Clyde to the Silvery Tay. Don't you know, the casks are rolling, the spirit's in a sway. We're hauling liquid sunshine all the way. A hurricane of barley in a wooden-bound parade, casks rolling down the hill we made. In Perth, a customs man with a nose like a pickled beet said, I must inspect your cargo for the taxman's bitter meat. I said, good sir, that's angel's work to taste such holy dew, but if you sample more than you share, I fear we'll roll right over you. He laughed and waved us onward with a thirsty twinkling eye. The sun broke through the clouds as if it hung the moon up high. But then a downhill slope appeared, a terrifying grey. The horse just shrugged and muttered, boys, we're in the gravy train brigade. Oh, the hill is steep and full of fright, but Dundee's glittering in the light. So it's we, and it's woe, and it's whiskey flow. We're a runaway train of the amber glow. The casks are spinning, the wagon's in a sway. We're racing liquid lightning all the way. A that moment, with the wind in my ears and the panic in my heart, I had a revelation. It wasn't about the destination. It wasn't even about the spirit. Well, it was all about the spirit. But it was about the role, the glorious, precarious, jangling role of it all. The cask, the cart, my career, my common sense. All just rolling down the hill, a wagon hit a bump, I took to the air, I confess, and landed in a hedgerow in a gorse bush, more or less. I looked up just in time to see the wagon through the haze. It parked itself outside the pub. The horse was in a daze. The cask was safe, the journey done, the deed was fairly daring. So I walked inside to wet the very throat that needed airing. So it's hey, and it's ho, and it's whiskey go, from the Clyde to the Silvery Tay, don't you know? The casks were rolling, the spirits in a sway. We hauled that liquid sunshine all the way. A hurricane of barley in a wooden-bound parade, casks rolling down the hill we made. So it's hey, and it's ho, and it's whiskey glow, a rimmer of gold in the tide's glow. The casks are legends, spinning in the sway, a toast to every mishap on the way. A meteor of malt in a glorious wooden raid, casks rolling down the hill we made.
Oh, my love's as steady as a one-legged stork, and her affection's colder than a kirk floor in the dark. She says my only passion is for peaty golden cheer, and she might have a point, my dear, she might have a point, my dear. I built a boat of good intent, but the planks were full of holes. Now I'm bailing out the bilge with a tumbler, bless our souls. She's a crossword done in ink where every answer's wrong, and I'm just a foolish footnote to a miserable long song. Oh, the spirit, it is willing, but the flesh is full of rats. I can feel the curses stirring, got that whiskey in my pants. Whiskey in my pants. A rebellious heathen dance makes me speak in tongues and try to fight the furniture in France. It turns my heart to slurry and my brain to shortbread crumbs. Whiskey in my pants, where the true affection runs. It promised me the courage, but it only stole my strides. Now my love's out the window and the demon's on the inside. She said my romantic speeches were like a drunkard's tax return, full of clumsy deductions where the central point gets burned. I said her loving glare could freeze the haggis on the plate. She said at least the haggis doesn't stumble home so late. We're like a pair of bagpipes, all one note and constant squeal, a cacophony of squabble with no promise of a reel. She's a locked and guarded cabinet where tenderness once sat, and I'm the fool who's picking at the lock, and that is that. Oh, the spirit giveth, trembles, takes away my fancy stance. There's a storm of ruin southward, got that whiskey in my pants. Whiskey in my pants. It's a scouting secret type, makes me promise stars and moons, then lose my trousers on the side. It tells me I'm a poet, leaves me barking at the sheep. Whiskey in my pants, a vow my body cannot keep. It promised me a warm embrace, a fiery, brave romance. Now my future's looking damp, boys, with this whiskey in my pants.
be the water of life. They call it a fine poetic phrase. Turns out it's less a gentle stream and more a tidal haze. It drowns the better angels and it soaks the common sense. It doesn't end a quarrel, it just pays for the expense. And the last, oh the last, she had a smile like a split in the cloud. Now the only thing that's splitting is the seam upon this shroud. The curse is not the drinking, it's the need, the empty space. You try to fill it up with light, but you spill it on your face and down your front. And trousers lightly stained, 2 battles lost, 2 bottle tops, and dignity not regained. 2 love that went and left me like a tenant in the rains. 2 soggy socks and sorry thoughts and roomy red-eyed pains. Whiskey in my pants, a rebellious heathen dance makes me speak in tongues and try to fight the furniture in France. It turns my heart to slurry and my brain to shortbread crumbs. Whiskey in my pants, where the true affection runs. It promised me the courage, but it only stole my strides. Now my love's out the window and the demon's on the inside. Whiskey in my pants, the rebellious heathen dance makes me speak in tongues and try to fight the furniture in France. It turned my heart to slurry and my brain to shortbread crumbs. Whiskey in my pants, where the true affection runs. It promised me the courage, but it only stole my strides. Now my love's out the window and the demon's on the inside. Whiskey in my pants, whiskey in my pants, whiskey in my pants.
When me dear old mither packed me off to roam the glen, she said, laddie, here's your wisdom fee, the wisest of all men. She handed me a flask of gold, a rare and precious blend, and a wee box wi' air holes, on which I did depend. And Gary, a wee Latin, in case the snake you leave, and Gary, a wee snake tame, make the whiskey sweet. It's circular logic in the tall and can spree. A bite, a sip, a bite, a sip. That's philosophy for me. I took a path by Loch Tayside where thistles make their bed. A serpent struck me on the calf. Ach, nearly dead, I said. I took a mighty swell, he felt the poison lose its sting. Then tipped the snake, bear me wee box to offer it a thing. And Gary, a wake land, in case the snake you need. And Gary, a wee snake tame, eat the whiskey sweet. The first a gin cures the trinomorous, the second starts some fun. A bite, a sip, a bite, a sip, till all the venom's done. Folks seek for answers in a dusty old Toman's text. They fret o'er life's great meaning and get awfully perplexed. But my solution's simpler. In me waistcoat it is curled, a perfect self-replenishing passport to the other world. Haggis hide, I'm holding court upon the floor with 20 fang marks on me shin and crying out for more. The box is empty, flask is too. Me head begins to spin. If this is faulty reasoning, then call me soaked to the skin. I try the ice next hand, in case the transit X-rates match these swings.
down. Whoops! Cheers, ye slithering fool! Is the rumour spinning? Angus, fill her up again and pass the herpetarian.
Spark and let the tale be spun of Cochrane, Cartwright, Glingwayne's lad when 1869 was done. A man of commerce, head for figures and a better one for taste. For any spirit laid to rest, he'd see it was not wasted. He checked the cast of oak and gold, the critics' keen regard, a quality assurance if that sometimes went too hard. His ledger books were neat and trim, his pores were less precise, a martyr to the angels share with a twinkle in his eyes. And oh, they found him in the dark, where the golden spirit sleeps, not in the loch, but in the womb, where the barley's secret keeps. A fine old ram, a cask his bed, the alternate embrace. He traded in his tasting cup for a more eternal place. Now some folk claim it was the pond that claimed him in the end, a sober, watery, dull conclusion difficult to defend. A Cartwright drowned in simple water, lass, you talk in vain. That's not a fate for such a man, it's sacrilege and pain. So if you wander Glingwayne's halls when the shadows grow and cling, and feel a sudden thirsty chill that makes your glasses ring, you'll see a mist like hot peat smoke, a shape that's none too clear. He's checking for the fainting notes and not it in the air. And oh, he walks there in the dark, where the golden spirit sleeps, a sentry in the warehouse womb, where the barley's secret keeps. A friendly, thirsty, spectral gale behind each barrel's mask, forever taking inventory from inside of a cask. To give you frights or rattle rusty chains, his haunting is a subtler art, it lingers in your veins. You'll yearn for one you shouldn't have, you'll smell it on the breeze, a phantom note of honeyed heat that tangles through the trees. Ay, that's his curse, and his delight, his post-mortem career. He's a permanent ambassador for Glingwayne's atmosphere. So raise a glass up to the man who in the dark now sleeps, the guardian of the spirit soul, where the barley's secret keeps. He's part of the maturation in the warehouse cool and vast, the one, the only spirit who became his own damn cask. Hey, the one and only spirit in a copper-bound repose. God rest his soul, and someone pour the bastard one of those. Him in the dark, where the golden spirit sleeps, the guardian of the spirit soul, where the barley's secret keeps. He's part of the maturation in the warehouse cool and vast, the one, the only spirit who became his own damn cask. Aye, the one and only spirit in a copper-bound
and someone pour the bastard one of those.
What's the peat smoke on the air, a shiver in the grey, a tale frae Glenrothes on its side. In 1922, the sky itself took fevered light. A heart go gone astray, and shadows danced a reeling jig as forth the golden river drew. Over and bream and brish that mish, they water but a siren's glee. Thy amber tide frae oaken bars to flood the weary street. Be every cook and cog and pay, we terrain the down below free, a spectacle free and fuming flow, a harvest o' the heat. The Cayenne field fiddle and stamp, their een grown wide and strange. They sucked their eek and cargo stays, their angels shared its sea. The trout leapt frae the river living, then a frenzied raid it take to sip the poison sweetness frae the shallows dark and deep. The troopers are placed splintered wide, they stay a hoop no cure for what the firebore and demon birth upon its rampage wide. We laughed with throats of gathered soot and madness sure and pure. A town turned drunk on catastrophe, the mother's milk defied. And still some say when moon is low and frost strips window pane, the phantom scent of Ballymont will haunt a fountain high. The Durban whispered and the trains when winter storms come tied up and the streets ran dove and
sorrow drowned in mead. Oh, that ballman dreamen brish that nish. Nay water but a witch's plea. A cursed tide, fae broken bonds that bound us in its flow. We caught the devil's scourge in our hands, follow they see, a freedom time for beast and man, the sweetest for them all. The sweetest for them all. The fortune for away, the toils fade the
The road to Bowmore was a ribbon of peat. The wind was a banshee on a blackmoor's beat, and Lachlan Ban saw through the curtain of rain a spectre departing from his own domain, a silhouette riding against the storm's fist, where a head should be resting, a cold misty twist. Oh, the headless horseman of Bowmore rides with a cloak for a face and the hollow insides. He left a fire dead and a dram open wide on that dark stormy moor where the legends abide. The heart was a cavern of ash and of dread. A bottle of amber stood silently shed. No spirit to share it, just terror's embrace. He threw the ghost's gift to the storm's wild chase, for a headless man's charity curdles the blood and chills harder than ice in the Islay flood. Oh, the headless horseman of Bowmore rides with a cloak for a face and the hollow insides. He left a fire dead and a dram open wide on that dark stormy moor where the legends abide. But truth wears a plate often frayed at the seam, a brotherly visit, not a ghost in a dream. A door blown unlatched and a fire blown tame, a cloak pulled up tight against weather's foul claim, a quick stolen swallow of gold from the cask, a logical end to a supernatural task. So which tale will you keep when the gloaming descends?
when the rational path and the phantom one blends. A friend in the darkness, a cloak in the gale, or a rider forever on a trail that is pale. The bottle stands empty, the story's been poured, a legend or a man just battling toward home. Oh, the headless horseman of Balmore ride, with a cloak for a face and the choice inside. He left a fire dead and a truth denied on that dark stormy moor where the fear resides.
The big fire's oh, the light is dim, the priest has come and gone. There's just my old friend Paddy here to see the journey on. I feel the chill, I hear the bell, my time is near the end. So let me share one final yarn with my eternal friend. So pour it neat and make it deep, don't you dare look pretty. When I am planted in the clay, just do me the sweet pity. And as the dirt comes raining down from this cold world that shuns me, you'll sun me off in style, my boy, the whiskey down your kidneys. Do you mind I said that poker gang the year of '83, when I relieved that English lord of his fine pedigree? Paddy sighed and wiped a tear, or was it just the smoke? Aye, Sean, we drank that golden hoard, that was a mighty joke. So pour it neat and make it deep, don't you dare look pretty. When I am planted in the twain, just do me the steep pity. And as the dirt comes raining down from this cold world that shuns me, you'll send me off in style, my boy, with whiskey down your kidneys. Strength I reached below and pulled the crate aside. One final bottle gleaming there of angel's breath inside. Now swear to me, I guessed and wheezed as on my grave there's shoveling. You'll tip this precious nectar out and give the earth a troubling. So pour it neat and make it deep, don't you dare look pretty. When I am planted clay, just do me the sweet dirty. And as the dirt comes raining down from this full world that shuns me, you'll send me off in style, my boy, with whiskey down your kidneys. He took the bottle, eyes agleam, that old familiar spark. He pulled the cork and took a sniff there in the dying dark. He raised it to his smiling lips and took a swallow fine, then said with an apologetic grin, "You won't begrudge the type line. I'm pouring me to make it deep, don't you dare look pretty. When I am planted in the clay, just do me the sweet pity. And as the dirt comes raining down from this poor world that shuns me, you'll send me off in style, my boy, with whiskey down your kidneys." Ah, Paddy, you're the scoundrel, Slangy. A final toast for me. Just filter it through your own down tools, and then I'll rest in peace.
This last gilding light has fled the glen, and a weird sock weighs heavy on my back. The bossy's chill is creeping through my bones, so I point my boots towards a kind of track where a golden beacon burns away the grey, and troubles soften like the evening's hue. like a judgment day shroud. On the road out of Dufftown, no sun through the cloud. The sat-nav was lost, which was hardly a shock. Somewhere between the heather and a 4:30. I pulled in for shelter, a pub with no name, just a creaking old sign and a flickering flame. The barman stood silent, his face like pale dough. He said, "Aye, you'll be wanting the tourist route." "No," I said, "just a dram for the road, if you please." He just tilted his head, said, "We've run out of cheese." I said, "Cheese?" I asked for a malt man or two. He said, "Hey, the cheese!" That's what the last fellow knew. So it's from cask to cask, a baptism of peat, where the water runs gold and the road has no street. Just the ghost of a barmaid and the price of a dram. Sure, the whiskey is dear, but the stories, they're grand. Aye, the whiskey is dear, but the stories are free. At the Glenfarclas door, I met old Jock McGee. His hands stained with sherry, his eyes full of glee. He said, "Taste this one, son, it's aged 30 years. It tastes of my mother's shortbread and her tears." I said, "Jock, that's lovely, I'll take 2 for the car." He said, "Son, that'll be a monthly wage right there so far." I laughed, paid the man as I headed for the door, tripped on a floorboard and sprawled on the floor. He just shook his head slowly. "Aye, the spirit's that strong, it knocks out the Sassenachs all winter long." So it's from cask to cask, a baptism of peat, where the water runs gold and the road has no street. Just the ghost of a barmaid and the price of a dram. Sure, the whiskey is dear, but the stories, they're grand. Aye, the whiskey is dear, but the stories are free. They said, "Do not linger by the gates of Dalwhinnie, where the snow lies thick and the winter is tinny. There's a Highlander there, no tartan, no kilt, just the rustle of tweed and a sense of deep guilt. They say he stole whiskey straight from the king still. Now he haunts the car park waiting, standing quite still." I looked in the rear view, my heart gave a jump, saw a shape in the mist by an old whiskey pump. I rolled down the window, the cold bit my nose, said, "You waiting for a bus, mate, or one of these rows?" He just pointed a finger, a shimmer, a gleam, then faded to nothing. Or was that just steam? So it's from cask to cask, a baptism of peat, where the water runs gold and the road has no street. Just the ghost of a distiller and the price of a dram. Sure, the whiskey is dear, but the legends, they're grand. It winds on, a serpent of stone, past the bonny green valleys. You drink alone, but you're never quite lonely, for right by your side ride the wraiths of the barley, the ebb and the tide. Each distillery a chapter, each battle a vow, to the burn and the barley, the why and the how. So it's from cask to cask, a baptism of peat, where the water runs gold and the road has no street. Just the love of the land and the pour of the dram. Sure, the body gets tired, but the spirit, the spirit is free.
heavy myth the road, it was dry. I wandered in town with a glint in me eye. I bellied on up to the oak and the brass, to the warm golden glow of a well-polished glass. But behind the bar counter, what did I see? A jug overflowing with currency, all crisp 50 notes, a right pretty sum. Said I to the barman, now what's this become? Just polished a glass with a grin, said that's how we contest, jump right in. For 50 of those you can purchase a crack at 3 little tasks and you'll never get it back. Says I, well what are they? He gives me a stare. Says that's not for telling till you paid your fare. So it's whiskey and a pit bull and grandmama's wish. 3 tries to tumble like a fool and a fish, with a fist full of nerve and a pint full of pluck. You might just be in for a handful of love. Hey! Well, the 50 were paid and I waited to hear. The barman leaned close and he spoke in me ear. First this 1.5 a year, the whiskey so fine, must go down the hatch, every drop, every line. Then out to the backyard, a dog with a tooth, he's waiting to test your metal forsooth. And lastly, just up the back stair, me granny is waiting and she's in need of a care. Well, me courage it sank right down to me toes. I ordered a large one, the only way those 3 tasks could be faced. Then I gave a great shout, right, hand me that bottle and don't you dare doubt. With a gurgle and gasp, with a groan and a sigh, I drank the whole flagon with tears in me eye. Me liver cried mercy, but I finished the race and slammed the glass down with a smile on me face. For the whisk and a pit bull, a grandmama's wish. 3 tries to tumble like a fool and a fish, with a fist full of nerve and a pint full of pluck. You might just be in for a handful of luck. Hey! For the whisk and a pit bull, a grandmama's wish. 3 tries to tumble like a fool and a fish, with a fist full of nerve and a pint full of pluck. You might just be in for a handful of luck. Hey! Out to the backyard, the battle began. The snarl and the snapping, oh the pitiful man. The biting, the clawing, we wrestled and rolled. I felt I was freezing and then I was sold. But I grabbed that old canine, I opened his jar, and with one mighty yank, well I settled the score. Tattered and torn, I came back through the door. The whole pub did cheer me and asked me for more. I stood there all bleeding, me shirt in a flap. I puffed out me chest and I straightened me cap. I looked at the barman, I gave him a glare, and asked him the question that hung in the air. I said, right, that's a whiskey, that's a dog wild and raw. Now where is the old one with the wobbly jaw? I'd say the look on his face was worth every last scratch. So I never did see if the granny was game, I never did see if she knew about the game. But I walked from that pub with me winnings in hand, the finest damn fighter in all of the land, with 50-odd notes and a hell of a tale of a dog and a bottle and a granny so pale. For the whisk and a pit bull, a grandmama's wish. 3 tries to tumble like a fool and a fish, with a fist full of nerve and a pint full of pluck. I won me a handful of luck. I won me a handful of luck. I won me a handful of luck. The door slams hard and north winds bite. Another day has lost its light. The bossy growl, the bills they moaned.
Felt like a king without a throne. I take my stool, the same old place. The weary lines upon my face, reflected in the amber glow of the only friend who loves me so. Oh, here's to you, my amber friend. We'll be together right until the end. You don't ask questions, don't criticize. You just burn warm behind my eyes. On bad days, you're a fiery shield. On sad days, the tears you help me yield. And on good days, well, you make them grand. The finest friend in all the land. Whiskey, you understand. She took the ring, she took the car. She took my hope and wished me far. I told the barman, make it two. One for me and one for you. He just laughed and wiped the glass and said that stuff won't let you pass. But he don't get it, not a bit. This silent friend just helps me sit. Oh, here's to you, my amber friend. We'll be together right until the end. You don't ask questions, don't criticize. You just burn warm behind my eyes. On bad days, you're a fiery shield. On sad days, the tears you help me yield. And on good days, well, you make them grand. The finest friend in all the land. Whiskey, you understand.
But then the sun, it finds its way. A bit of luck came in today. A long lost friend, a paid off debt. A simple thing I can't forget. So I'll come down and raise a glass to all the luck that came to pass. And by my side through thick and thin, old buddy, shall we dive right in? Oh, here's to you, my amber friend. We'll be together right until the end. You don't ask questions, you don't complain. You just wash away the joy and pain. On bad days, you're a fiery shield. On sad days, the tears you help me yield. And on good days, you make them grand. The finest friend in all the land. Whiskey, you understand. Whiskey understand.
Fire crackles, shadows dance upon the faces that remain. A circle round this old worn table, weathered by the sun and rain. I lift my glass, the amber swirls a galaxy of years, and see your ghost in every drop, reflecting all the cheers. Young Paddy's laugh, a thunderclap, now silent as the grave. He tried to fight the rising tide, but no man is a slave. And sweet Maeve with her fiddle bow could make the angels weep. Now she's the one the angels took to a song that's theirs to keep. So we'll drink to the void and the friends it stole. A pint for a body, a shot for a soul. This amber light is the only sun on the road we travel, the only one, till the barman calls last orders and we paid our sorrow. We'll chase the night down the one-way arrow. Drink us all beneath the table's top, until his heart it gave a shout and decided it should stop. A poetic end, we all agreed, though the coroner called it sudden. He'd have loved the irony, the cheek to be taken by the pudding. And here's to Uncle glass, a roadmap of my days, a trembling grip, a faded scar from 100,000 ways. We grew old and grumpy side by side, complaining of the cold. Now I'm the last one left to bitch that we're all getting old. The arrow's pointing, that's for sure, it's a one-way single track. But I'll not go without a fight, and I'm not looking back. I'll sing their names into the night, a litany of love, and raise a glass to all my friends who are hunting higher ground above. It stole a pint for a body, a shot for a soul. This amber light is the only sun on the road we travel, the only one, till the barman calls last orders and we paid our sorrow. We'll chase the night down the one-way arrow, down the one-way arrow. For Patty, for Maeve, for Tommy, for Seamus, Slangy, Slangy. Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Roger. From Spayside's misty glens, where the silent waters glide, they speak of a distiller and the secret that he died to hide. They found him in the warehouse amongst the sherry-butted rows, with a look of frozen terror, how his blood ran cold, God knows. They say he stole the angel's share, a recipe so fine, and now his restless spirit haunts the twilight and the wine. Oh, the barley, it was golden, and the water, it was dark. We raised a glass to stories carved in oak and wood and spark. But some souls, they keep brewing where the embers never die, and you'll hear them in the wind, boys, a low and lonesome cry. So pour it for the memory of the ones who went before, and raise your glass to Scotland from the lowlands to the shore. For the legends live in every drama, flicker in the flame, and you'll find them in the whiskey when they whisper out your name. Down on the Kildalton coast, where the heavy breakers roll, the peat smoke coils like serpents round a lost and lonely soul. There's a tale from old Ardbeg of a keeper of the still, who made a pact with darkness on that windswept Waybeat hill. He traded his immortal soul for a single perfect cast, and now he walks the shore at night performing his foul task. Oh, the barley, it was golden, and the water, it was dark. We raised a glass to stories carved in oak and wood and spark. But some souls, they keep brewing where the embers never die, and you'll hear them in the wind, boys, a low and lonesome cry. So pour it for the memory of the ones who went before, and raise your glass to Scotland from the lowlands to the shore. For the legends live in every drama, flicker in the flame, and you'll find them in the whiskey when they whisper out your name. In the lowlands near the Glencairn, where the shadows stretch and creep, the ghost of Johnny Walker is a promise he can't keep. He's searching for a soldier who fell at Culloden Moor. His blood, it stained the heather, but his thirst is never cured. He glides among the bottles in the silence and the gloom, a permanent reminder of a tragic, bloody doom. We raised a glass to stories carved in oak and wood and spark.
and those souls they keep on brewing where the embers never die. We'll hear them in the wind, boys, a low and lonesome cry. So we'll pour it for the memory of the ones who went before. We'll raise our glass to Scotland from the lowlands to the shore. For the legends live in every dram, a flicker in the flame, and we'll find them in the whiskey when they whisper out our name. Hey! 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 For the legends live in every dram, a flicker in the flame, and we'll find them in the whiskey when they whisper out our name.
The first sweet kiss of the sun in Spiceside's lap, where the grass grows softer, golden razors run. The barley breathes, the river mist, a promise smooth and low. And I'll drink to the land where the mash is kissed before I have to go. Whoa, the journey of gold, it burns in the glass, a fire to warm the bone. Through the heather and the rain that falls, I'll follow it alone. From the quiet lowland stream to the island Smoky Lee, this golden road will carry me home. And the wind came howling off the sea, her salts and peat fire sting. On Islay shore the devil's brew would make a blind man sing. A taste of tar and ocean's roar, a dram to clear the brain. It puts the heart back in your chest to brave the sun and rain. Oh, the journey of gold, it burns in the glass, a fire to warm the bone. Through the heather and the rain that falls, I'll follow it alone. From the quiet lowland stream to the island Smoky Lee, this golden road will carry me home. The lowland lies so green and still, a lady in the haze, a gentle dram of honeyed grace to soften hardened ways. Then up through the highlands, granite spine, where the eagles ride the storm. A rugged gold, a taste of pine, to keep a traveler warm. Oh, the journey of gold, it burns in the glass, a fire to warm the bone.